All right. Hi, Clayton. Thanks for joining me today. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. How was work today?
I'm busy as usual.
Yeah, assumed. Well, thanks for joining me. And I just wanted to kind of run over just some of the goals for this meeting. I wanted to kind of introduce you to what we're about at the flooring system company and just kind of wanted to get a feel for where you guys are at and if this would be a good fit for you all. So I was in today and I saw that you guys, your orders have increased a lot lately. So congrats on that. What do you feel like has been the biggest driver for that?
I would say mostly just the high demand for housing right now. It's kind of crazy, especially for new homes.
For sure, for sure. How long do you expect that rate of growth to continue? I know you said the market, so that's kind of hard to gauge.
Um, we know for us, we're easily booked for at least another year. So I would
Wow.
say at least
Oh,
another year or two.
that's crazy. So how large is your customer base? I assume it's growing every day.
We deal with a lot of custom home builders, and we'll deal with anybody from them to people just wanting to renovate their house.
Right, just more on the residential side of things. I gotcha. So who kind of makes the decisions when it comes to things for your customers? Are there teams of buyers at your company or is it more individual? I know you guys are a family company.
Um, it's like semi-individual. We'll normally talk it over with the group of us and come to a decision normally.
Gotcha, gotcha. So are you considering opening any new locations to meet that demand? Are you guys pretty good with where you're at? How does that look?
We talked about that and we just decided to try and stay as lean as possible right now, especially it's not like it's easy to come across good workers right now. So we're
Right.
just trying to stay lean and
Yeah, even just warehouses and stuff, I'm sure that's crazy as well. How much time do you think that you could afford to devote to researching and learning about flooring specialists?
um it depends on the day, honestly.
Mhm.
Um, if you catch me on a free day, I can talk for quite a bit, and other days I'm pretty busy. So
Yeah, gotcha. I definitely noticed that coming in and out of the shop, just talking with you all. Did something happen that caused you to be motivated to look for a flooring specialist, or had it kind of been on the list for a while, just something y'all got around to eventually?
um, I kind of like to streamline things as much as I can. So and that's kind of one of the more monotonous tasks that we have to do, which is because we make a lot of sawdust, so cleaning takes up more time than I want because cleaning doesn't really pay the bills. So
For sure, absolutely. So, what are the difficulties of the business that you're in right now besides the mundane tasks? What does your day to day look like?
um, honestly, our biggest issue now is finding supplies, like anything, and if we do find it, and we normally can't get it for months on end. And plus, on top of that, the cost is increased significantly.
Right. I know you said that sweeping and sawdust and all that kind of falls under that mundane, like monotonous tasks for you guys. But are you worried that installing a new system could disrupt day to day operations, even just during the actual period of installation?
I mean, just in terms of okay, if we got to halt production for a little bit just to install a system, yes, it's we're losing labor hours, but overall, if it's going to improve our production capabilities, then it's kind of something we're okay with.
Right, absolutely. Opportunity cost. I gotcha. So, are you worried that it could cause any other problems? Just are you worried about it not working or anything like that? Do you have any concerns in that way?
No, I mean, especially with, I mean, we've got dozens of machines out there, so we're pretty well used to machines having their hiccups, and it's kind of just you got to go through and learn each machine and each what it does and that kind of thing. So any kind of downtime is we kind of have to account for. So
Yeah,
nothing too crazy.
gotcha, gotcha. Good to know. So, ideally, what would a relationship with a supplier, specifically our company, what would that look like for you?
Like I said, we're normally having to work on machines because there is downtime. So when there is a problem, it's incredibly helpful if I'm able to contact somebody there who's able to help me work through that problem because a lot of times I need to be able to fix a problem and get the machine back up and running to because we're already behind quite a bit. So
Right.
Any downtime does not help us.
Yeah. So that flexibility and just that consistent communication. Gotcha, gotcha. So could you, I guess you kind of did, you answered my next question, which was describe to me what you truly want this arrangement to look like for you. And that kind of answered that for me. So how would you feel about the situation if you were able to get the right supplier the first time? Would it be a weight off your shoulders, or are you really not concerned with that? Or have you spoken with other flooring specialists? What's that look like for you?
I haven't really spoke with anybody else about it, but it's kind of something that I'm not super worried about. I mean, but obviously it is. We're always trying to make improvements, so any chance we can, we try to implement that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So based on just what I've gotten out of our conversation so far, is it fair to say that you prefer to solidify a relationship with the flooring installers, the company itself, in order to satisfy your needs and your clients' needs? Would you say that promotes your efficiency?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, the biggest thing for us is just being able to get back up and running, and
Mhm.
we don't expect complete perfect products. So when things do happen to go wrong, it's more important for us to be able to get the whatever the system or machine back up and running. So being able to be in communication with you and somebody that knows what they're doing is really important for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And so is it accurate? I guess we've covered this as well. Is it accurate that your first priority would be efficiency and honesty, which you've answered that essentially? And if I could convince you that our flooring system would meet your needs and your clients' needs, or essentially help you meet your clients' needs in a more efficient way, would that be important to you? Would that really solidify a decision for you one way or another?
Yeah, absolutely. We're really trying to be as efficient and as lean as we can right now, especially with we don't know how the market's going to be in the years to come. So the more lean and efficient we can be, the better we are overall.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Well, I'm definitely sensing a theme of efficiency here, and we are happy to help you out with that. But thank you for meeting with me today. I'll get something on the books to talk a little further, maybe next week or so, and I'll talk to you then.
All right, great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.